Hello, sugar. Ow.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people like that?
I'm a man who can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house.
A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this quick one. Gotta tend to the business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days, and he already has the usual drink. And that is a beer! And usually he wants a big beer. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Beer! The usual.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want.
Oh god, I am peeking. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn my volume down while I'm voicing Mr. Donovan.
Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but at the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. That signature on the glass over there.
Oh, yeah.
That big-titted Lilum was here.
She came in yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip worthy?
No.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is honest and pure as anyone tries to ruin it would be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you already didn't know.
Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilum have nipples? I love the things in this game. The dialogue is stupid.
Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them. They could be modded, you know? So yesterday we'll interview... Excuse me, sir?
Right?
I mean, I don't care. My stream is, like, mature anyway. Like, I don't give a shit, but this is funny as hell. While interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I was wondering if those tits had nipples. Asking the real questions. I think he needs to be banned from this fine establishment. Right? I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on the Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good? I think I remembered why I stopped playing this game. Because I always get, like, the laugh, the giggles. Man, God bless those son of bitches.
Anything interesting? Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
I think it's time to leave, sir. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on that singer? Donovan, he has thoughts. That is pretty much the right there. He has thoughts.
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
Donovan, more like Hornovan, right? They're a group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, even if and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how their organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses and something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. One of them.
They sent me a message to some outlets saying that they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. Ooh, this is a bop. Bleeding Jane. Okay, Bleeding Jane.
All blended, okay? Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard that this Dana Zane's bar, is that true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so even after the incident with the bears. Where is she?
She's out running some bears.
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 endangered grizzly bears. She beat them all up without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. Heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of a stadium. She's out there running as bears? Dana's legend continues.
I swear, whoever was in charge of Donovan's lives must have been dying laughing.
Right? Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsustainable rumor.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already on break? Oh, dude. Okay, I didn't know we were already on break. I see what you cooking up. All right, I get you. Okay, we're already on break. Cool. Alrighty. Let's keep going. No, we're good. It's safe to now keep playing. Okay. Gotta switch. There we go.
Cool!
Ah, boss, you're back.
Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier.
What were you doing?
I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager.
Oh, everything all right?
As all right as it can be, considering we're closing eventually.
When will that happen?
I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything is being put in order.
Oh.
I was also talking to him about you.
About me?
Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure that you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, and if it helps, Brian might not be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said.
What about Gil?
He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before.
Who? The one that bought the levitation potion and threw himself off a building? Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir.
You guys do know I can hear you, right?
This place looks familiar.
Oh my god, look, it's my icon on Steam! The only reason this is my icon is because cat ears, baby!
Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
This is where that icon is from? Hell yeah!
Oh god. What is Sei planning now?
Excuse me?
I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that?
Sure.
What was the drink that's name was changed after people caused a stink? Ooh.
Oh, wait.
It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained. I remembered this! Okay. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged mix. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Sei, miss. I'm Stella, Hoshi. My pleasure.
Also, here's my jam. My jam. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you knew her because she left us last time. Oh god. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmet's been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Sei's as much a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is this that Kiramiki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped by here yesterday just before the concert.
Really?
I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Well, ain't that this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase the tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I can secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Sei? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. A memory of a good friend. We're nothing but mammals after all. Traditional brewed beer. Say the name. And then you look like a fool. Unnecessarily brown. And you turn your teeth blue. Smug assholes would recommend it. It's like champagne served in a cup that, with a bit of cola left. It will kick the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them, you'll be sleeping soundly. Drunken, no. It's kind of unbearable. It's supposed to be a punch for your innards. No. Dodge Joint, NK Flip, and Sammy on DVD. Oh, have fun! Okay, Blast, Moon Blast, Piano Man. This trunk does not represent the opinions of the bar's pianist union or its associates. This'll do. Oh, it is on the rocks. That's funny. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask something that might be personal? If you need me though, yell and I'll be— No problem, no life, have fun. It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something that I've been curious about. Did you get through the procedure because of a disease or because of a fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with a nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit of a weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But the colors, the stories, the way that you keep them stored, their designs, it sounds a bit silly when you say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or something like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic too, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, so I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put your safety first. Safety? Oh, no. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have what she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... Oh, you're at it again? You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Fine. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. I can do that, fringe weaver. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age mix. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged mix. Oh, balls. I fucked that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age mix. There you go. 2 fringe weavers. So, This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck in because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow, right? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air, lately it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Ugh, everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but you have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll go get some ice cream. That way, you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Sei? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means that she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? That must have been grabbed from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and that anarchist groups are trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's been some shady business going on. I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers and drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are glorified mall security. She says if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associate's fear of bad PR resulting in and moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Really, they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? Oh geez. My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. So he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give a wrong message. But it's his intention that counts." Oh. Finally! Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, so you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes! Thank you! Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having. Then I'll have the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both?
One for each.
Alright. 2 blue fairies.
Blue fairies.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and an optional comatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? Age mix.
Oh, stop.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Age. 2 blue fairies. Hey, this is pretty good.
See? And it's blue like your hair.
It is.
So, what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Sei.
Alright, Sei. I'm Dorothy. Say Sei.
Yes, yes.
Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Sei, why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button and I wanted to invite you to join me.
Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
Ugh. What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence.
The banned phrase returned.
So if you invited me to drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it, and I believe you.
Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you the ticket to the other day?
Who? Oh yeah, that Lilith with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt.
Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are that of the premium extra flexible variety, and most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. Your tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topics of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sentient creature under civilian design that has upgraded any of its persons to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for dearmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know, though. Why go through that upgrade?
A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things that if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I have. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then. Can I give you some advice?
I guess.
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. Fingertips are a little bit bigger than make the cannons fit. And you get a smaller mod to change them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular loose, of course.
I see.
Well, I've gotta go. And yes, another thing. If you aim for those
If you aim for the arms or legs, 1 is self-defense. Anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye.
Please come again.
I thought she was gonna take me away. That would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years.
2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?